Hello, my name is Anna and I'm from Sweden and welcome to my first video. I was gonna do this for such a long time and I just had nothing to do, or I was busy doing nothing. Like basically I should have just done it a month ago or 3 months ago. But I'm finally doing it, and this is a vlog about my exchange year in the United States, and I went to Portland, Oregon. So I was gonna tell you some tips and then some stuff that I did that I wouldn't recommend, and then just my story in general. I remember the day before I was going. I said goodbye to all my friends. I had a tiny party and I said goodbye to my parents at the airport. I said goodbye to everyone and it felt so strange. I was like, I'm not gonna see my family or my friends for a whole year, and I'm gonna meet a new family, new friends for almost a whole year. And it was just scary. Like, I was excited, but I was scared at the same time because I didn't know what would happen. But I was feeling this strange feeling of ready. I was so ready to leave. I should have left like a week before. I just had that mindset that I was done. I wanted to leave right now. And I remember going to the airport. It was really scary because the organization did not greet me, and I was the only one from Sweden that was traveling through Denmark to JFK, which is the airport in New York, because we have something called Welcome Days for 3 days in New York where they tell us stuff about the exchange year, etc. So I was not welcomed and it was really scary and I didn't really know what to do, so I decided to go to the gate where we were supposed to go. I saw people from the back of the line going forward to look, and they had the same shirt as me, and this is what our organization gave us. It says class of 17, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm standing in the right line, I'm close to the gate, that's good, I found it, heck yeah, I can do this. I also had this funny story when I was waiting in line. There was this family with 2 kids and their dad, and they were speaking English so casually and fluently, as they probably have spoken it their entire life. But for me to hearing it in such a casual conversations, it was like I felt so excited. Like I was so ready to do this. I was so ready to go to America. My tip to really think about your packing, because what I did was I really wanted to go to California because California was my first decision, and then they were like, no, it's full, you have to go somewhere else. We recommend Oregon. I was like, where the heck is Oregon? Is it a state? I thought it was like a spice or something. Well, it is too, but it's called something else, or you pronounce it differently. So I was looking it up and I was like, oh my god, it's close to California, that's exactly what I want, woo! So I said yes, and I packed my suitcase with tank tops and shorts, like only shorts and tank tops and like 2 pair of jeans, because I was going to New York and it's freaking warm in New York in summer. Portland, Oregon has 4 seasons, the same here in Sweden, and it rains a lot, exactly what it does here in Sweden. And I knew this, but I still packed like I was going on a summer vacation, and I regret that so much, guys. Really check the seasons where you're going. If you're going to Arizona, I would pack tank tops and shit. But if you're going to Washington, pack a freaking jacket. Because I didn't even pack a winter jacket. I didn't pack at all what I was supposed to pack. And I regret it so much. And all my friends, they know how much money I spend on clothes, which I could have spent on other things. Or saved. Whatever. So I recommend to pack wisely and listen to your mom when she says that you might not need all those video games or all those books, because I didn't use all of it. So really pack your favorite things, but some things you just have to leave behind, and you can ask your parents to send them to you, because I know you'd be like, oh, but it costs a lot of money to send, but after you've been there half a year, it's gonna be worth it. Because I asked my mom to send some stuff, and I was like, oh, I miss these pants, and she sent them to me, and the money was worth it, so I recommend to do that instead. So my last tip before I end this video is that you should really practice your English before you go to America. So what I did, I wouldn't recommend this, but this is what I did. This is an example of what you can do, but I wouldn't recommend it. I went to Omegle, and I found people to chat with, and I was speaking English, and I practiced speaking it, and it was really good for me because I had an easier time at the airport and introducing myself and talking at the airport, because they ask you what are you gonna do in the United States. So pack for the right seasons, pack the right stuff, so you bring a jacket if it's cold, and practice your English before you go to America, because it's gonna be really useful, and you're gonna have an easier time bonding and finding friends. And yeah, that was all for me. Bye!